Oh.
Please avoid damaging yourself or others while you are out.
I'm gonna be damaging a lot of others. I don't know what you're talking about. There's going to be a lot of damage had. Alright. Where was I last? Trying to stall level up a little bit. 'Cause I'm too weak to fight the shit that's on Eridanos. I swear, it feels like so much of this game happens on this planet specifically.
Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you? You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago.
Sounds like Raft in here. Oh, it does work.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts. This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grim his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to Nell. That about cover it? No. I paid Sublight for it. So it's mine. And when Nell pays me for it, it'll be hers. Grim may have asked for the poster, but it's not his until I take his money. She runs the betting parlor across the way. Nice professional lady. She asked me about the poster once. Just once. Made a real generous offer, too. Damn right it is. Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering. I got a feeling you and Catherine would get on like tumors on a pig. Take the poster then. And if I never hear another word about it, it'll be too soon. Something else on your mind?
Intimidation. Always works. Because some people just don't fucking listen.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? I keep... Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was gonna spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
I'll take the experience more than anything.
I must thank you for your excellent recommendation. Anyway, quite well, as a matter of fact. You should see the way she pounds the table and gets straight to the point. It makes for... I know I had my concerns initially, but your instincts were right. Zora and her and since we're back in the board's good graces, we've got real... What can I do for you?
Hello again. How are you finding Stellar Bay? Can I help? Well, now that Mr. Sanjar has Zora to deal with, he's too busy. That means I can finally get some work done. Oh. Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and... Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really.
Lenia! Hi! Welcome in. How you doing? Welcome to my little corner of the internet. Oh, I'm Peachy Keen. I've been obsessed with this game, in case you couldn't tell. Well, I don't know. You might have gotten the... I've been streaming it like 5 days in a row. I don't know. The second one is coming out soon, and I'm really excited for it. Along with Little Nightmares 3.
Oh, I don't need any of it. It's also I can talk to Sebastian.
Bask in
Doesn't
its
get going
glory.
about
I
well.
absolutely will. Trust me, I am basking.
Strong,
I'm taking a full-on bath.
Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with
It
stuff,
is...
and some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
Hang on a sec, I'll fix that.
Would you? I'd appreciate that so much. Maybe don't tell him I want... Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
No, I don't. Here, I'll fix this. I'll fix. Is that better? That's louder, I hope. See, I didn't want it to drown out my voice, because my voice is, like, kind of quiet. I have other ways to turn it up if it's still bad.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? What did he say?
I swear, I'm always having audio issues.
He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about. Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises.
Love a mysterious man with great legs.
Sorry.
Here, let me try this then. Turn it up all the way, and then turn it up here too. Is that better? You hear it? Cool. Thank you. Where's this Sebastian dude? What you been up to? I was working, so I missed a little bit. Added your stream to my Twitch. That is appreciated. That is absolutely appreciated, Linnea. I added you to my suggested streamers, so hey.
Hello,
We
stranger.
love
Can I interest you in
I scratch your
Raptidon
back,
tongue?
you scratch mine,
Or
right?
maybe some canid toenails? You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts? I don't know. Celia usually buys whatever I have, and Mr. Pickett seemed real interested. So I thought maybe I was onto something. Nice of you to say. I like her too. Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount, hmm? Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a
This
real
guy's a
fine
whole head.
lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit, on account of no one else having any use for Raptidon tongues. You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice. Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
What kind of game is this? This is along the lines of like Fallout, basically. It does. It's basically Fallout in space. The art style, or what would you call that? Art design, I guess, kind of gives off like Borderlands in some, from what I've heard, some aspects. But this is basically Fallout in space. It's a better version of Starfield, except you can't fly a ship, like actually fly a ship. You own a ship and you can fast travel with it on a map, but you can't fly it. Which kind of sucks, but
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? What did he say?
Can't fly a ship. It's a space game where you can't actually fly a ship. If it weren't for the fact that it's got decent characters, it's way more, you know, actually full environment-wise than Starfield is. It's got a great soundtrack, it's got a decent environment. I would say it would be a 0 out of 10, yeah. See, we need to take the ship flying from Starfield and the actual, like, effort from this game and combine them. Somebody will get it right one of these days.
Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or
Okay.
was he just agreeing to it? Was he like, yay, a date with Celia? I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going on? Not to worry. If I never buy another Raptidon tongue, it'll be too soon. Ah, look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back to work look. Anyhow, thank you.
Yeah. I'm really just wrapping this game up, sorta, because I played through it long before I even started streaming, but I never actually finished all of the achievements, which is kind of a thing that I do. So, we're trying to wrap it up. Okay, one of these is... Oh. Oh. That's pretty good. Let me think here. for some reason, I was saying it earlier, but I'll say it again. For some reason, like half of this game happens on this planet. I swear, it felt like I had spent like I spent like 3 streams just on this planet. I will say the one thing I actually genuinely don't like about this game is that it kind of feels like it didn't expand on the worlds very much. They're... No, it's not. It's just a planet that's got a lot going on, I guess. I guess they put a lot of extra effort in. This is the closest thing to a hub that you're ever gonna get. This is my ship that I don't actually get to fly. But, like, some of the worlds kind of feel like, not empty, just kind of small. It's like they're small, but they're super full. But it feels not the same as actual Fallout did, where there's a whole bunch of areas that you would encounter that don't really have anything necessarily to do with the quest. They're kind of just side-offs, like, for the purpose of world building. Meanwhile, like, you could discover an entire area. Like, here, I'll show you this. This is the biggest example of it, but...
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Byzantium? This place is like some type of big... Right as I said big... Lenia! Come on. That is inappropriate. Right as... It's tickling me that it was right as I said big. Literally right as I said big. I see you found my sound bites. Have fun. Yeah. Yeah. My humor is adult. Adult, but also very immature. Where's the door? But no. What I was saying, this is supposed to be like some uber rich, like a 12-year-old adult. Yep, exactly. Why is it? Oh, this elevator just takes forever. This is supposed to be some like megaopolis, basically, some huge futuristic metropolis where all the rich people live, and I'll show you. I'll show you. This elevator takes for fucking ever. Sorry, I cuss a lot too. Probably more than I should. But
If I
like you look around.
think I can hit that mechanical down there?
You'll get in trouble.
No, I won't. I'll blame it on you.
Like you see all these buildings, all this, like it looks like it's supposed to be huge, but the map itself, like, look at all this unused space, you know? It's just like, I don't know. That's one thing I don't like about this game.
How would you know? You've never seen one.
But other than that, I love it. I love it. I'm gonna have to clip that. That was really funny. That was... Oh, man. Crack me up. Have you ever played any Fallout games, Lenia? I was thinking of playing the very first one, though. I tried to play the very first one. Hang on a minute. Somebody's making fun of me on Discord. Because I started a stream for 5 minutes and then realized I didn't have enough memory to actually record it. Because I like to record it and make a VOD archive just for the memories. So I ended. Hang on a minute. But, tangent. I tried to play the first one. It's not horrible, but it's like not the same. It's not the game that I know, you know? So it's kind of like... I will say it's, like, absolutely amazing lore. It's not a bad game by any means. It's just, I grew up with Fallout 3 and 4. Actually, I grew up with New Vegas. But, so I've gotten used to, like, that style of Fallout. So the other ones don't appeal to me quite as much. Fallout London? Are you talking about the Fallout 4 mod? Because I've heard of it. I really should try it, shouldn't I? I actually genuinely should. That's a good idea. You might see that pop up. I'd like to do Fallout 76 first, though. But obviously the answer is no. I've heard of it. I've definitely heard of it. And, I thought about playing it when I originally heard of it, but that was before I had a PC, so I wasn't actually able to do it. Unfortunately. But... oh, I suppose I can add that to my backlog. But I already got such a huge backlog, you know? I'm also thinking of, doing a... Yeah, I'll admit, I've spent more money on games that I haven't actually, like, played yet than I would normally care to admit, except for this one instance. But I mean, that just gives me more content to stream.
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. Do return in one piece, Captain.
I got, like, Monster Hunter games, I got BioShock. I've never played BioShock, any of those games. I started my time on my time in Sandrock, and never finished it. There's a few things I'd like to stream, honestly. But no, I think once I finish it, I need to finish Clair Obscura 2, you know, before my frickin' pairing skill gets rusty, but I don't know, man. I just felt like this type of game, doing this type of game. I was playing it, yeah, I was playing it quite a bit. I'm stuck on the fucking lamp, dude, because I can't figure out, like, okay, I think... Basically, he's killing me with that stupid light sword that he does when you don't do the lamp. Yeah. And, I let my friends peer pressure me into playing it on expert mode, so I'm suffering, like, twice as much. Oh, I can't fast travel, I'm in hard mode. What am I thinking? Yeah, I torture myself a lot. Sometimes. To an extent. Did you beat it? Have you beaten it? I think you've, like, completely beaten it, haven't you? Don't spoil anything past the lamp guardian. But there's still plenty to do. Yeah, I've heard it's a pretty big game. I've also heard the damage can go into the millions. That's what my friend told me. I don't know if that's true, but from what I've seen, I mean... But I have told everybody, do not spoil that game for me. Do not do it. Because if you do, I will microwave your pillows so they're warm on both sides. I'm not playing, man. I've been dodging spoilers left and right. Yeah. It seems like a really good game. Am I going the right way? I've had to walk through this frickin' map like so many times at this point. What? Insufficient space to record. I deleted 2 videos earlier. What do you mean? Hang on. Oh my god. Oh well, I can't record. Guess I'll have to end the stream. Bye. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'll just download it off of Twitch later. It's still really annoying though. I just deleted 2 videos. Oh well. What are you gonna do other than cry and move on? I feel like I'm not going the right. No, that's that quest I was trying to do, but it wouldn't let me go through because of the key card. And I have no idea where to find it. Oh. I swear, every time I pull this flamer out, I only have, like... It's, like, almost empty. I don't think there's really anything else I can do here. It would be better for me to just... head into the DLC.
We are now in orbit of Earth orbit. Remember that you are not insured.
I mean, she is right. I don't technically have a job. This is, by far, it's not close. It's my favorite DLC in this game. Like, it's isolated. The music is really good. It really gives that isolated vibe. And like the kind of grotesque shit that happens, or happened, I guess. I dare say it's like up there with like a Lonesome Road from New Vegas. In terms of quality, anyway. Maybe I'm giving it too much credit, I don't know. I like what I like, alright? Shut up. I feel mildly bad for doing that. In case I need to not be stupid. Just food in general, really. I see you making fun of me on Discord, Waffle. Because I streamed for... It was actually like 1 minute. It was less than 1 minute. No, it was more than 1 minute. Like 1 minute and 13 seconds. Thank you very much. Besides, even if it was 5 minutes, I mean, a lot can happen in 5 minutes, you know? Sun would tell you. Thank you, Lenia. Thank you for that. I don't... You can't hear it? No. Did you not hear the last one either? Oh no. See, here's what I... Yeah, Thanks for streaming. I'm gonna finish this YouTube video and then tune in, and when the video is over. Yeah. I know what I did. See, before I fixed my audio, I was using my desktop audio instead of the audio straight from the capture card. Because when I use my desktop audio, there's like a desync between the visuals that you're seeing and the audio of the game. So like you'll see me shoot and then you'll hear it like a half a second later. But the desktop audio is also the only source of the audio for the blurps. So I'm gonna test something. I have the feeling I know what's gonna happen. Tell me if you can hear the game twice if I do this. Okay. Hang on. Here. Here's what we'll do. Which one did you play? Oh. Yeah, it does work. I'm worried. You can't hear the game twice, right? Is the game louder? And here, for the inconvenience, I'll even throw one of these in.
You suck!
Yes, I do. I'm sorry. I'm not a professional streamer. I suck. Yeah. You gotta have some... I literally always have audio issues. I always have audio issues. There's always something wrong with the audio.
Supplies if you need them.
No one lasts long on Gorgon.
Just like, if the game... Yeah. I was gonna say, you're probably hearing it twice. It's not desynced, though. Like, it's not noticeably desynced. Keep Kister busy, I'm about to take a shower. Yeah, keep me entertained. Just, like, hand me an iPad or something, you know? As long as you guys can't hear the game twice, that's what I'm really worried about. Fuck. Crap. Make a noise? Okay. You would have heard 6 because I shot 3 times. See. You're fine. Don't worry. I'm trying to figure out what to do about that. Crap. I would need to... See, it's not really making sense to me why I'm even getting like a... Why my... I don't know what level of masochist you are, but I separate my audio with voice meter. Have you heard of it? I have not heard of it. I have the feeling that it's not a fun thing to use. But I am every level of masochist, so I'll look into it. See, my thing is, I don't understand why, I'm trying to figure out, like, where, because my desktop audio is both... the sound that's coming from, creates virtual audio output so you can separate game, blurb, desktop audio, etc. Yeah, it's just weird why, like, desktop audio has a delayed version of the game's sound playing. What I really need to do is figure out why my desktop audio, why the audio input coming in from, if it's simple, it might be a monitor thing on OBS. Maybe. I'll have to look into this. Thank you, by the way. You're being very helpful. It's always nice to get advice from the experts. No, you didn't do anything, dude. Don't even worry about it. I think I'm going to, just for the time being, turn down the actual specific audio source coming from the... And then I'm gonna have to turn this back up because it's probably quiet now. So it's gonna be delayed, unfortunately. It might be a little bit delayed. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get the game audio to quit, like to detach the game audio from my desktop audio source, because that's the real problem. Voice meter does that. I'm gonna have to look into that later. Voice meter. I'll look into that later. Thank you. I swear. Once I get my audio issues figured out, I'm gonna be like the best streamer ever. Oh, that's locked. I'm like super high level. Just watch. I'm gonna blow up. Absolutely blow up. I've already been in here. I am gonna take it down though. Bro, I said I have to skip the gym this week because of potential injuries, but I just looked in the mirror before shower and I've got veins showing in my shoulders and biceps, and my left front shoulder has stretch marks. How am I supposed to take a break? That is scary. That is quite scary. Veins. I mean, don't like overwork yourself. How often do you go to the gym again? What did you say? Like almost every day? Only like 4 or 5 times a week, not every day. Still, that's pretty up there. I only go like once a week. Granted, I, as a result, don't get much in the way of results, but I'm not horribly against that. Take a rest week or I'll get hurt, but I don't want to quit when I'm getting progress like that. Yeah, no, bulging arms are scary looking, but also very impressive. I'm going in fucking circles, dude. I need to go this direction. I started talking about the audio and like completely lost my way. I don't have the ability to like split my attention like that. Cool. Ow! Fucker. This game is so cool, trust me. What is that? What was that? Oh, fuck off. There we go. We're good, we're good. What was going on with that, I've never seen that before. Or if I did, I don't remember. That weird, like, effect that was going on. I don't know how to describe it. Oh my god, come on. Really? Yeah, Waffle, I think I told you already, this is my favorite DLC in this game. This is probably my favorite part of this game. Just because it's so fucking atmospheric. And there's like a whole bunch of lore with this place. If you go around and read all the terminals, that along with the gunplay is like... Those are the two reasons that I love the Fallout games. The exploration, the gunplay, and the secret lore. I read every fucking terminal I run into that I haven't read already. I love it when, like, games have, like, lore, like, low-key, how do you describe that? Deep lore, I guess? Soundtrack reminds me of BG3. Yeah. Baldur's Gate 3? But I love it when games have deep lore that you can connect. Like, there was one time in Fallout 4 I went to one area, and, you know, it was full of raiders, I killed them all. And I remember reading about, on one of the terminals, that there was, like, the leader of that raider group was panicking because her sister was being held hostage, and she was having to, like, give up a whole bunch of food to these people. And then, like, because I played Fallout 4 throughout the course of, like, a number of months, a few months later, I raided another place, killed everybody there, and then read in another terminal that, found a dead body in a vat of, Nuka-Cola, I think, and then read in another terminal about how they had already killed her sister. And they were tricking her into giving her food. And I absolutely flipped the fuck out. It's shit like that that makes me super, super happy. Or that I like about games, I guess. It does make me happy. Or like when there's like some bizarre environmental thing that's explained by some terminal entries. Like how they came to be. Or how the enemies came to be. Or, you know, personal accounts. I absolutely love it. It's so fucking cool to me. God, these guys are like scary, they're really fast. Fuck, fuck, fuck! Damn it! Ugh! I'm also playing on hard mode, which means I have to do all of that again. I'm pretty sure literally everything from when I first left the ship, I now have to do again. Fuck. Fuck. Hollow Knight. Kind of. I hear it, yeah. Oh, right. Hollow Knight's another game on my list of games that I really wish... Or my backlog. It's another game on my backlog. On my backlog. Oh my god, that's so fucking annoying. I gotta be more careful. There's not a lot of places to, I can only save manually either in my ship or by entering a loading zone, like a door or something. Then it auto-saves, so I actually have to be careful. Because if I die... Well, you're seeing what happens right now. I think the soundtrack I'm thinking of reminds me of when you're in the dream areas in Hollow Knight. I couldn't tell you. I've never actually properly sat down and played Hollow Knight, nor have I watched it. That's annoying. I gotta do all that again. Here, let me grab all this stuff and then go into my ship and actually save. That's a good idea, I think. Gimme. What's up, Waffle? You guys can hear the purring, right? Also, no. You cannot have the money I'm saving for my house. Not unless I'm getting that stuff back. Is this a Wall-E reference?
I got supplies if you need them.
I mean, I know exactly why those are there, but I'm just now thinking, is that a Wall-E reference? It feels like a Wall-E reference. Whatever. What do you need that money for? What are you gonna do with that money? You know, you're like the 8th person now that's asked me that question, Waffle. Okay. I'm mad at myself. AR-15 and take piano classes and get new shoes and Invisalign. Brother, I need Invisalign too. Have you ever actually looked at my teeth? Look at them. They're nasty. I mean, they're pearly white, but they're nasty. All ugly and misshapen. How about we go 50-50 on some vending machines? How about we do that, Waffle? Make that money back and then some. We can even make them sing little tunes like these ones do. Motherfuckers do be loving vending machines. They really do. There is no lie in that statement. I'm motherfuckers, by the way. There's less in here than there was before. If every aspiring entrepreneur who thought about buying a vending machine actually did it, America would have more vending machines than Japan. Yeah, probably. Probably. That's just more reason we need to do it. We have an entire lightly touched market on our hands here, Waffle. We gotta take advantage of it. We gotta start like coming up with some catchy jingles, you know? Get brainstorming on that. Okay. That's still locked. I'm not gonna lie, Japanese vending machines were lit. I've seen some of them. They look pretty fucking cool. I can't remember them off the top of my head, but I do remember some that were pretty unique. Or I remember my reaction to them, I guess I should say. Come on. Vending machines here are like $6 for a bottle of Dasani, and in Japanese it was like 90 cents hot bowl of ramen, 50-cent alcoholic cider. Yeah, I think, like, wasn't there like a vending machine that had... I swear they have to have had at least one vending machine that had living animals in them. Maybe not, like, I remember something like that. I don't remember the specifics, but... Hang on, by the way, I'm gonna lurk in some people's streams real quick. Give me just a sec. want to go back to Japan eventually. I worked there for 3 months and still feel like I didn't even do anything. Well, what did you do? Damage to creatures. That might be useful, actually. When did you go to Japan? Nuclear Museum, Deer Island. Hiked up to a samurai temple on a mountain. Got tons of food. Nice, nice. Rode around on a bike a lot. 2018. Oh yeah, that was a while ago. I hear it's pretty. Hiked up to a samurai temple on a mountain. Bro, I'm mad jealous. Next time you do that, take me with you. I'll pay for my own ticket and everything. I just wanted to save real quick, because I really do not want to do that looting again. It do be the prettiest place I've ever been. Yeah, I've heard it's really nice up there. Damn it. I missed some shit.
This unit is currently in wait cycle. Please return later. Error. Tilt alarm engaged. Entering emergency reconciliation mode. This unit has been programmed to express despair. Please treat this unit with kindness. This unit is currently in wait cycle. Please return later. Error. Tilt alarm engaged. Entering. Please do not kick this unit. It has not been programmed to wish you harm. This unit is currently in wait. Please return. Error. Tilt. This unit will now engage. Oh. Calamity protocol. This unit is currently in wait cycle. Please return. Error. Tilt alarm. Oh. Calamity. This unit is current. Please. Error. Oh. This. Please return. Have a better than natural day.
I thought for sure that thing was going to try to attack me. Me picking a fight when if I die, I'll have to like restart 20 minutes worth of progress. Me picking a fight when I absolutely do not need to. Hawaii almost tied it, but not quite. I hear Hawaii is very pretty. I hear everywhere that I'm not is very pretty. And I hear that, I know that everywhere that I am is just, like, cornfields. And I try not to think about it too hard sometimes. God, they're all over there. And I don't really have any cover over here either. I don't know where you are, but if it's not Kansas, there's a worse place. What if I told you it was Kansas? How would you feel about that? It's not. But what if I did? Oh, wow. Wow. Look at this, guys. I'm in the floor. You'd feel bad for me? Okay. Ah. God, these guys are fucking quick. Come on out. Got told to move quick and low because there was likely a sniper pointed at me once, and I was still happier than when I was in Canada. Oh. Sheesh. Sheesh. I guess, the game's not the only thing dropping deep lore. Yeesh. You would write one hell of a terminal entry, I bet. I would bet money on it. Jeez, man, got upgraded to Sheesh just for that one. You hit me with a... You... That comment obtained Sheesh level. That was a Sheesh level, revelation there. Try a little harder and you might just reach, oh Christ. Alright. You can, but you won't. Don't tease me like that, Waffle. Actually, maybe tease me a little. I love a good tease. I should have known. Okay, I'm more or less where I died last time, and that makes me just a bit nervous.
He's bouncing off my booty cheeks. I love the way he rides. I can hardly breathe when he's pumping deep inside.
I dare say you're flirting with me there, Waffle. I kid, I kid. See, I'm nervous about these guys now. I know there's more of them I can't see. Oh, fuck me, run. Bastard. Dirty bastard. My weapon's getting weaker too. Showing the pretty little face. That's the stuff. No. No, I don't need that, thank you. Mm. That's the shit. Oof. Alright. Where the hell am I even going? Make a tier list for parts of the alphabet song, please. Okay. I think I'm gonna start by putting S in S tier. And then it's a pretty close one, but I think I'm gonna follow it with A tier, and then maybe like a B tier and B tier, you know? I mean, I can't really think of it. Like B is pretty good. It's just above a C, you know? But you know, it's like a low B tier, I guess. C. It's a hard decision. I mean, I think I'm gonna have to put it in F tier. That's just the letters. What do you mean that's just the letters? Letters are part of the alphabet, aren't they? You said make a tier list of all the parts of the alphabet. You didn't specify what you meant by parts of the alphabet. Only part of the alphabet song that belongs in S tier is Elemental P. That doesn't even have S in it. My tier list is entirely accurate. Like, my tier list is objectively correct. And yours is subjective at best. Your opinion's wrong, Waffle. Why don't you tell me what your tier list of the alphabet is? A, B, S, D, E, F, G. I don't think that's how the alphabet goes, bud. I guess there are some teachers that have been teaching their children, their kids, to sing the song like A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I remember seeing a meme about it where they got rid of the elemental P part. Why is next time won't you sing with me an F tier? Even your subjective opinion is just subjectively incorrect. Come on, man. Stop. You don't want to sing with them? Well, too fucking bad. Nobody likes a not team player, Waffle. That's why it objectively belongs in F tier. No. Singing that shit with your classmates is prime childhood. It builds a strong, strong bond that'll follow you through the rest of your life. That's not normal, by the way. The fuck? Okay. Ooh. Run for your fucking life. Oh my god. Shit, okay. I'm lucky he didn't kill me, fuck. I need to be more careful. I'm gonna head back to the ship and save because I'm scared. That was scary. I don't want to have to do everything all over again, man. You think Sun would like this game? Does Sun play... Has Sun played Fallout? I feel like I've asked him before, but I don't think I remember his answer. No, suddenly it plays Last of Us lesbians kissing. There's lesbians in this game. You can hook 2 lesbians up in this game. And I think that they kiss. If nothing else, you definitely get a very cute picture at the end of it. I remember that for a fact. There are lesbians in this game. And one of them is a super shy bottom. I shit you not. One of them is a fucking cinnamon bun girl. There are not, unfortunately, any sexy She-Hulks though. It's a cinnamon bun couple, so he might not be into that. I need to eat food. My wife is extra small, bro. Lol. I've got different flavors. I mean, respect, but we're talking about Sun. And Sun, you know he loves his She-Hulk mommy. You know he fucking loves it. He plays that game like every day. Maybe he'd pay more attention to me if I was a She-Hulk mommy. That's the real reason I'm going to the gym. Did I talk to the shopkeeper, dude? I don't think I actually talked to him.
Is that what my thoughts sound like? Law, I've been standing near that alarm too long. You looking for supplies, stranger? Let's stock up here. If you run low on bullets out in Gorgon's far reaches, there ain't no one round here liable to help you out. Let me know if you're looking for something particular. Huh? Oh, you don't gotta worry about that. Something to do with that scrap Project Gorgon from years back. Thanks for turning it off, by the way. I'd have lost my mind if the damn thing had gone on much longer. Well, this is the perfect spot for trading. Would have been better without being told to evacuate all the time, but the control terminal wouldn't listen to physical persuasion. I know, because even Von Hoffman couldn't bash it in. And I seen that tough son of a gun throw a man clean across the Sprat Shack one time like he were a toss ball. You mean you came out to this asteroid without knowing nothing about it? Me too. Heard it was wild here and couldn't resist. Trouble is, if you wander off to somewhere you oughtn't be, like way out in Gorgon's farthest reaches, odds are slimmer of your bits finding their way to my pockets. If you want my advice, stick close to the Sprat Shack, unless you fancy having your limbs torn off and eaten. All right, you know you better than I do. Just be sure you watch out for the Marauders. That's the #1 thing. Oh, and the Mance.
I've been introduced.
You watch out for Marauders, Mance, and Charles from accounting, and you'll probably be fine.
Oh god. Fucking Charles from accounting.
Only the meanest Marauder on Gorgon, and also anywhere else. That man is crazier than a bag of canids and twice as likely to bite. He will bust your head open like an overripe mock apple if he so much as sees you. I ain't joking. He'll snap you in half like stale bread noodles. Sorry. Been a minute since I last ate. Charles from accounting is like... Imagine if you took 3 of the most howling mad marauders you could find and mashed them together. That's Charles. You ain't listening to me, huh? Well, I warned you. If you run off and get exploded to death by a madman with a rocket launcher now, that's on you. Sure, okay. He's got a rocket launcher. I forgot he had it. Look, long story short, you do not fuck with Chuck. Best to avoid the Marauder camp entirely. That's my 2 bits on the matter. Only that Spacer's Choice shut it down in a big hurry. From what I heard, some of their folks got left behind even. Don't seem like the project ended well. Found a pickaxe in the mine like none I've ever seen before. Could be awful useful if you're the violent type.
Would you rather get diarrhea after every shower you take, or get diarrhea at 3:30 a.m. twice a week? I mean, my toilet's right next to my shower, so that's a pretty easy choice. I mean, I'm not gonna shit my pants, I'm already naked. It's literally just hop out of the shower and sit down to get to my toilet. And if that's my crap for the day, it also means I don't have to worry about having to like get up in the middle of the stream or get up during work or anything like that. So that's a pretty easy choice. But then you never feel clean. I mean, what counts as a shower? Also, I have wet wipes. I use wet... I feel like that's a personal detail I probably shouldn't have said out loud, but too late now. I use wet wipes. So, wet wipes always leave me feeling clean. I know how to take care of myself. It gets me cleaner, and it makes me feel better. Why do you not use wet wipes? Are you gonna tell me to get dude wipes or something like that? Are you gonna tell me to fucking get like dude bro wipes of cause I have a bidet. Extends pinky. Put that pinky back. Put that pinky back where it came from. Keep your stinky pinky to yourself, alright? A bidet is not a horrible idea. But I mean, does turning on my shower, because I have a detachable shower head, does turning on my shower and does turning on my shower and squirting it up my ass count as a shower? Does that constitute a shower? Does any cleaning that comes from the shower head constitute as a shower? Fuck you mean stinky pinky when you're the one wiping poo? Brother, you might have a point. I mean, if the idea is saving money, I could just use my toilet cleaner. I could use my toilet brush and just like You know? Kill two, well, no. If you're the one that's getting shit all over your hands while you're wiping, then obviously you don't know how to wipe. I'm just saying. Oh, fuck, right. I completely forgot that there's like an entire another area back here with a whole bunch of people in it. Free of the bidet saves mass money and gets you cleaner than anything else. Absolute upgrade. I'll look into installing one. You and your little butt squirter acting like you're so much better than me. Drop $45 on a bidet on Amazon and put that wet wipe money towards the house, my G. Not a horrible idea. Alright.
Come here. Let's have a chat. All right, inspection time. Look at my eyes for as long as you can without blinking. Starting now. Good. Look up. Now look down. Thank you. Got him from my mother. You're doing swell. Now, name and occupation. I could do without the sass, but that's good enough. You're cleared. That was a sanity check. If you had changed like the others, it'd be in your eyes. You'd also be drooling, cursing, and making a mess of the place.
I'm probably trying to kill you.
Welcome to the Sprat Shack. You can head on downstairs. Every day, salvagers and scrappers set out to comb the ruins and make their fortune. The ones who come back, they aren't always the same men or women who left. They change. Never for the better. First, they get real twitchy and paranoid, shouting at folks who aren't there. Then they smell like they soiled themselves, on account of how they soiled themselves. After that, they're gone. Nothing but animals wearing human skin. Seen it happen myself. It's never pretty. If you're heading downstairs,
that's
order something sweet.
Kind of giving Long Dick Johnson. That dialogue was kind of giving Long Dick Johnson, I won't lie. If you played Fallout New Vegas, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Welcome to the Sprat Shack. First one's on the house, and I won't even water it down. What'll it be?
Big Keister Chief? Big Keister Chief. Okay, Kyle. What's up, man? You going to bed? Did you finish your shower? Did you make sure to clean your ass?
So, you just wandered in for the genteel conversation. Suit yourself. I assume you're here for salvage.
Ass thoroughly cleaned during shower time, yes. Good.
Even if I did, I ain't supposed to play favorites. Most of my regulars are sublight scavengers. They pick over the ruins of Gorgon, spend their earnings at the bar, and head back out the next day. Vicious cycle, but that's life. You're the first new face I've seen in a while.
It do be bedtime? Damn. Who said you get to sleep? You don't get to sleep. You need to stay here and watch me. That was my son impression. No, no. You need to stay here and watch me and give me money. And sub. Tier 3. Or you're dead to me. How'd I do? Was that a good son impression? I think it was a good son impression.
Lucky. Sure, I knew him. He could get... Heard he took on a dangerous job. Spent a lot of time coming and going from the Office of Creative That's where the top rungers at Spacer's Choice came up with slogans and marketing. Awful shame about what...
Oh,
Third
well,
floor. Once I figured he wasn't coming back to pay his tab,
it's
I left his room
nighttime, or if
unlocked
it's
to air it
Betty by
out.
time, it's Betty by
You
time.
can help yourself to
know?
anything you left behind. Fair
Thanks for
warning,
coming in.
I've been letting
Thanks
the
for
regulars
chatting.
use it for a quick lie down.
Thanks for keeping me
Just
company.
Wash your hands when you're done.
It's always nice
Trust
to
me.
have you. You have a good night, big man.
Name your poison.
Thanks for chisting with me, brother. Fun streaming. Thanks for chisting with me, my guy. See you soon. Adios.
No, the drinks aren't watered down. Be seeing you.
You're a humbug,
You here for
Trixie,
salvage
and
or
worse,
merchandise?
a thief.
I can't steal what's lawfully mine, you tangle-footed dimwit.
Break it up, you two. I've heard more than enough of your shit for one day.
That was my salvage, Trixie. You had no right to it then, and you've no right to it now.
I risked my life sneaking around marauders to claim that wreck. And I didn't see your name on it.
Now you've done it. Eat fist.
Nah, you've done it.
All right, that's enough. This is a family establishment. You want to make a mess? You make it outside.
But this was personal, Lex. It's a question of salvage. That wreck was gonna make me a fortune.
Now you two listen. This is my place. While you're in the Sprat Shack, you'll sit quietly or I'll forbid you to come here at all. Is that understood?
Fair's fair. I'll have a stout, and we'll settle this later on our own terms.
It's no good to leave a fight unresolved. If I don't do something, these two are gonna be at each other's throats.
Good luck with that. I'm out.
Would you do me a favor and weigh in as a third party? I can use an unbiased set of eyes on the problem, and an outsider like you fits the bill. If you wouldn't mind. Freddy, Trixie, go on and make your case to the generous stranger.
I'll start, seeing as I'm the one who's been most wronged in this equation. Oh, very formal. Freddy the Scab, freelancer for sublight salvage and shipping, same as my father before me.
Junkyard Trixie, also a salvage freelancer, though I've been at it longer than Freddy.
So, just up the road and due east of here, there's a shipwreck lodged in the mountainside, right? I staked my claim on that wreck. Then I wandered in for a drink. An hour later, Trixie swaggers in bragging about her salvage. Ugh, the nerve of some people. I climbed on top of it and called out in my loudest voice, "Finders keepers!"
When I found the shipwreck, there were no salvage mark. See, the whole area was teeming with bloodthirsty marauders. So I snuck
didn't Skyrim
around and
play.
added my tag, clear as day, so no drunken idiots could claim the salvage out from under me, Freddy.
For the record, when I heard the marauders coming, I left. Trixie must have set her mark down after me.
Quit leading the prosecution, Hullhead. Anyway, that's my story, sir. I drew X in the dirt, with my toe. Wouldn't surprise me in the least, but that doesn't mean it ain't mine.
In all my years, I've never heard a more contentious argument. I don't envy your shoulders for bearing the weight of responsibility. You've heard it from them both. So, who gets the salvage?
Me.
That ain't no kind of fair.
He ain't even from around here, Lex.
Here's a six-pack on the house, plus your fee. Maybe now we'll finally get some peace around here for a change. A little too often, if you ask me, but that's the sublight way. Anything worth doing is worth fighting over.
Gonna puke. Nope. No, it went down. False alarm.
It's been a day, let me tell you.
Is this not theft? I feel like this is theft.
What have you got there? So, how you feeling?
Good. Real good, like someone's shining a light behind.
Jerome would have loved this place. You don't look like one of the salvagers, no? Don't really seem like the type. You've got the look of someone who's traveled far to get here and whose journey is far from over. Not me. I'm right back where I started, and the end is almost in sight. Listen to me, being all vague and mysterious. I don't know if you're bound for the old ruins, but in case you are, can you look into something? I'd do it myself, but of course, the Marauders would eat me alive. Looking for something out there. Been paying Sublight to help me, but they haven't made much progress. Well put. My husband and I worked on Gorgon during the good times. Jerome was on maintenance duty. I cleaned out test tubes till they sparkled. Nowhere good, that's for sure. In his final hours, Gorgon was a war zone. Violence broke out in the labs. The hills were full of marauders. You couldn't take a leisurely stroll without an armed escort. When the order came through to evacuate, non-essential personnel drew a lottery to see who would board the first wave of ships. Jerome won. I lost. As soon as I wasn't looking, Jerome switched our tickets and pushed me to the front of the line. I got to leave. Jerome stayed behind. I never saw him again. That Jerome always chose the right thing, even when it got him killed. This place is greedy. It took my Jerome, and it would have taken me too. I just want one thing back. His old hip flask. I gave it to him the day we signed our marriage contract, and he carried it wherever he went. I know it's still here. No point in denying it, he died on this rock. Likely torn apart by marauders, unless he took care of himself
Hey,
on his own
Link.
terms. I don't like to imagine what
What's going on,
happened,
Bigman?
but I know I have to accept it.
How you feeling?
You'd really do that for me? Law, and I'll bet you're worth 10 of those sublight sprats. I don't have much,
You know
but
they know
if
some
you help me, there's
Outer
a little
Wilds
set
gamers.
aside for the occasion. Jerome used to drink with his
Good, better
buddies in
scheme.
a small kitchen opposite the maintenance shed. Might be a good place to check first.
Another Outer Wilds game? I didn't know about the Outer Wilds game. Also, this game is just as good as Outer. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I already knew about that. That's actually one of the things that kind of prompted me to because it's supposed to come out this October. Kind of prompted me to wrap up this game. I want to finish this game before I get into Outer Worlds 2. Granted, I may or may not just straight up wait until they release all the DLCs for Outer Worlds 2 as well. Maybe try to get a deal on it. That's what I normally do. Mostly just out of, you know, my tendency to procrastinate, but... Yeah, I did, and I'm definitely getting it. And I'm definitely going to play it on stream. It's just a matter of when. But, yeah, no, this game's holding up. It's just as good as I remember it being. Granted, for the sake of keeping it entertaining and not taking up too much time, I'm kind of skipping all the dialogue. But I don't care. I fucking love this game. How are you holding up? What you been playing? You're waiting for me to get back to Clair Obscur, aren't you? I have the feeling. And I will. I need to, or I'm gonna get rusty on it. It's just, that fucking lamp douchebag. I hate him. Annoying as shit. So fucking cute, man. They're so fucking cute. I want to pet one. I want one of them as a pet is what I meant to say. If I knew how to speak correctly.
The llama. And I say you're wrong.
Move along, I say. We're conducting business.
I'm telling you, this isn't the rock. We need to turn back.
This is the spot! Now keep your eyes peeled. The dead drop is at the foot of the alpaca, he said. And this is the alpaca.
Llama.
What was that?
It's a llama we're after, sir, not an alpaca. And this is neither.
Llama, alpaca, same thing.
Llama.
They aren't the same at all, sir. Believe it or not.
Enough! We've got company. Out with it then. Who are you? I'm the captain of that crashed vessel, to be perfectly accurate.
Why start now?
What was that, first mate?
Just talking to myself again, sir.
We're on the hunt for a package. It's supposed to be at the foot of this handsome-looking alpaca-shaped rock.
Llama?
Well, this is the only alpaca-shaped rock I've seen for miles, so let's agree to disagree.
Llama.
Llama. Sorry about my second mate. Ever since the crash, I can't squeeze a word of sense out of him. My crew and I are in the, parcel delivery trade. Our client is waiting on a delivery of special medicine,
It's
and
drugs.
this asteroid is the handoff point.
They're drug dealers.
He means drugs.
Yep.
It's a specialty cocktail of adrenatime, pep pills, and dervish mist that our client takes to get out of bed every morning.
Llama.
Speak for yourself, llama boy. I'm getting out of this business as soon as we're done here.
Only problem is the damn parcel isn't where it's supposed to be. Whoever heard of a llama-shaped rock anyway? I mean, what are the odds? That won't be necessary. I have everything under control.
Could have fooled me.
First mate, this is a llama, and that's an order. Now find me that package. It's around here somewhere.
Hey, hear me out. You and I both know this isn't a llama. What's not to know? It's got 4 legs and a silly-looking neck. I read all about llamas in a book about earth animals. I guess our client must have read the same book. If you backtrack and take the right-hand fork, I could have sworn I saw the rock there already. Captain wouldn't let us stop because the beak wasn't sharp enough to be a llama. Bingo! He won't even let us turn around because he's dug his heels into this fossil story. His pride is all tangled up in it. We're not getting off Gorgon without that package. If you can find the llama and the goods, you can have my cut of the take. I don't care. I just want out of here. Alpacas are cowards. Never trust an alpaca. They're small, they're mean, and they'll stab you in the back first chance they get. You're telling me we'd be having a very different conversation if this were an alpaca-shaped rock.
Llama!
Don't let me down. That llama is my ticket out of here.
Backtrack and take the right hand fork. Never trust an alpaca, Link. Never do it. Backtrack and take the right hand fork. Alpaca these nuts in your butt. Ha 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 ha. That's gonna be the sound of you when I'm alpacking these nuts in your mouth. Ha 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 ha. That's gonna be you.
He's bouncing off my booty cheeks. I love the way he rides. I can hardly breathe when he's pumping deep inside.
Had to do it. You did.
Close call. I thought I knew the OCI backwards and forwards. The Marauders got a way of finding every nook and cranny on this rock. OCI. Fancy joint. Smells like Wentworth's and leather. A real slice of Byzantium. You don't set that up unless you're planning something big. Adrena time? Sure. But something tells me there's more to the story. Got a hunch to follow up on near the old mines. I'm leaving this here, in case I gotta come back.
I'm looking at the achievements. Give me a sec. I'm gonna actually enter this building so that it autosaves.
Initiating ocular measurement. Measurement complete. Ocular identification failed. Access denied. The Office of Creative Incubation is currently experiencing a lockdown event. Initiate. Measurement complete. Ocular identification complete. Welcome, Clarence Mostly. Access granted. Welcome to the Office of Creative Incubation.
Oh, this place is fucking flooded. Oh, that's okay, I just wanted the autosave. I'll worry about this later. It's creepy as fuck. That did fucking nothing. Pretty little head of yours. There we go. Flamethrower 2.0, I don't fucking mind if I do. Absolutely, I'm taking that shit. So much for the sneaky approach. Fuck off. No. I thought that was saying it maxed out my lockpicking skill. I was like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna take that. I'd be stupid not to. But no. I'm gonna keep that helmet though, so I often find myself in situations where I can't quite lockpick. Not a horrible idea. How goes the road to 100%? I'm hitting the DLC. This DLC has 3 of the 5 achievements that I need before I'm finished. 3 of the 7. Beating the game will give me 2 of them. And this DLC, depending on the ending that I pick, will give me 3 more. And they're all related to the ending, so it's just a well-timed save that I need to perform. Oh, shit. This one is a much higher level. Okay. Yeah, much higher level. Alright. This one will probably be able to kill these guys with 1 shot. I'm gonna be watching and listening while I work. Hey. I appreciate it. Thanks for hopping in. Always glad to have more people. Fuck yes. Oh fuck yes. Oh fuck yes. Nice. That is some fucking killer damage. Literally killer damage. That must have sounded really fucking weird when I was saying fuck yes, but after having to shoot these dudes like 3 times each to kill them, even when I do sneak, it's nice, is all I'm saying. I am getting kind of nervous though. With how long I've been out here and how much I've scavenged. If I die, I'm gonna have to do all of this again. Makes me kind of nervous. Grenade launcher. God, that is so good. Oh, there it is. The llama rock.
Any luck tracking down that llama? Technically, it's the package I'm after, but you get what I mean. That's it! Oh, I can't wait to rub this in my dumb captain's face.
See here now? What's all this talk about?
We got the package. And guess what? It was where I said it would be. And this fossil? It's not a llama. Not a llama at all.
I believe I owe you an apology, First Mate.
What?
It's true. I wouldn't know an alpaca from a raptidon, and as a captain, that's a mark against my good name. Can you ever forgive me?
Llama.
I don't know what to say.
I'll start. Thank you, stranger.
No.
I suppose he's right. Maybe I was too quick to dismiss your leadership, sir.
First Mate, what say we put this awful business behind us with a round at the Sprat Shack? First one's on me.
Llama?
Here's my cut. I'd say you've earned it. And here's a little something extra for your time.
Llama.
I take offense to that. I would know if I was a hallucination.
Be seeing you, and thanks again.
Llama.
You. Alright. I'm gonna go save, because I'm getting nervous. I don't like going without saving for this long. It makes me antsy. Especially now that I got this leagues better sniper. Not trying to lose this. You know, I think from now on, every time somebody breaks my trust, I'm gonna start calling them an alpaca. I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Oh god, they're up again. Damn it. God, this thing's so good. Can I kill the Colossus though? It almost fucking can. Literally, if I leveled my sneak skill up like one more time, it probably could. God, I wish this thing could I could put a muzzle on this thing. I'd literally be unstoppable. Nobody would know I was there because the shots are quiet. I'd be doing hella fucking damage. I'd be invincible. I also should have sold my shit while I was there. Nice. Kind of messy, but still nice. Getting a lot of fucking ammo, dude. For the majority of the game, I've been dangling at like 700, shot. $700 bullets. Oh, that would actually do it. I don't think that's gonna do anything for me. Get it out of my inventory. Free up some space. There's more somewhere. forgot to check this room for some reason. Knew there was more.
I smell blood.
Oops. Thank God. All right, all right. Shortcut. Actually, I don't do the shit. Prepare my crap and save.
Hey again. What can I get? All sorts of...
Yeah. Alright. I made some pretty damn good progress. I think I'm gonna call it a night though. Get some sleep. It's about time for me to hit the hay so I'm not tired in the morning for work. So, is there anybody cool? I got a smaller friend I'm gonna raid out too. If anybody's still listening, thanks for showing up, thanks for hanging out, thanks for chatting. Glad to have you all. But I'm gonna call it a night, and we're gonna say hi to an acquaintance of mine. But we don't. He doesn't end the stream soon.